Chef, we got your food, what, 12 minutes and I'll see.
All right. So what you do is you cut the flour into the butter. Basically, the word pate means pie. It literally translates pie, right? Quick question. Go ahead. Question? No. Like a pie dough. Like a pat brisée. A pat sucré. All right? So the flour, all-purpose flour. We don't want a lot of gluten. We'll let that mix up. So you have pea-like pieces of butter mixed evenly throughout the flour. Everybody say that. Pea-like pieces of butter mixed evenly throughout the flour. Very good. Then I have the water. I have salt water. Cold water. And then I'm going to add the yolk. And I'm going to add the egg. That's the difference between this dough and a pate brisée, is the fact that we have the addition of an egg. All right, we're going to have the addition of an egg in there. All right, we're not yoking around. We add a little yolk in there, helps out. We're not yoking around. All right. Break up the yolks a little bit. Pea-like pieces of butter. Incredibly cold. Everybody say incredibly cold.
Incredibly cold.
Incredibly cold. So take this meat, throw it in the freezer. Right there. So now I have pea-like, small, tiny little pea-like pieces of butter, evenly dispersed throughout the flour, right? And I have the salt in there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add the water and the eggs, kind of in a stream. Like that. And I'm making the pate dough. You gotta make this about an hour in advance because it has to rest. The butter has to go back to its original state, basically. So that has to rest and cool down, right? Rest and cool down. So, go see how. Then you can start flat. And then not only that, but the Patillon croup mold is rectangle, so we're not, you're hearing that zing to it, you know what I mean? It looked really yellow. I've added tomato to it, and then I've made like a tomato potato. You say that fun? It's kind of fun to say. Tomato potato. Right? I've added paprika to it, made like a brick kind of color potato. Right? So what you want to do is put this, I usually put it in the refrigerator. I put it on the floor of the refrigerator because the floor of the refrigerator is already cold. This is our meat grinder. You got the motor. Everybody say motor. Motor. And you got the housing. This is the housing.
Worm.
The worm. Everybody say worm.
The worm. What do you call the different sizes of plates?
All right. Green, downstream, moose, whatever it is, right? Let me, well, just a couple more shit, please. Everybody knows who invented these, right? These gloves?
Oh, I shaved.
Dr. Benjamin Dover?
It was so different. It's funny.
Benjamin Dover?
Yeah. Ooh, that does not sound right.
Don't stick your finger down in there. Don't stick any appendage down in there at all. Huh? You can keep them cold as well. Yeah, you could put them in the freezer. That would be very good if you could do that.
Doesn't it look like maggots?
Alright, any rough force meat, like for example, if you're going to do sausage, same thing. We're going to show you the mousseline style force meat later as well.
Smells good.
So we're going to learn two different kinds of force meat today, mousseline and country. This is country right here. Everybody say country.
Country.
Isn't there a song like that? I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock. Dream molds, I brought these from home.
Slow motion.
Alright, these are my three personal dream molds. Please make sure I get these back. Measure out, look, I measure out enough paper to fit inside the bottom of the dream mold. Cut it. I line the dream mold with paper, alright? Helps me to get it out later on. Mold with paper, see? See that?
What?
Lines.
What cow segment did you get this from?
Cut it back.
What belly of the cow did you get these from?
And line it with a little cold fat. So you can line it with bacon.
Yeah.
You can line it with that. You can line it with fat back. That's the, you can slice fat back. You line it with bacon. Line it with
Hold on, skip this side.
Alright, meatball.
Hey, Josh, you turn off the heat.
Yeah.
What we're making here is we're making country
Yeah, it's
style
off right now.
horse meat. Everybody say horse meat and bread. It's kind of a filler.
Excuse me.
Bread or flour?
Eggs, cream, and bread. Now, it acts as a binder in there, and it will make it kind of smooth and easy to eat. It also increases your profits on the pate. You understand? Because it costs a heck of a lot less than meat. You understand? Dead animals cost a lot. A little bit of bread in there, you know, save you some money. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the panada in. Put the panada in, and then we're gonna do some garnish. Now garnish, this is called a scatter garnish. Sometimes you'll have what's called an inlaid garnish. An inlaid garnish is you'd see it throughout the entire thing. So when you cut it, you'd see the garnish all the way through. We did some mushrooms where we actually took the mushrooms and lined them up, and then lined them all up, and then gelatin, put gelatin so they all like one big long mushroom put in there. You know what we're doing is we're doing something called a scatter garnish, which is literally randomly scattered all over inside the. Right? So go ahead and turn this on number one. Right? So I have some chives. Chives. Chives in there.
You chive.
I also have some bacon. I'm a bacon fan. I love bacon.
It's just gonna stay at one.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and add our garnish. We're gonna add it right now. Cranberries and cherries. That's gonna be delicious. Can you imagine how this is gonna taste?
No.
Ooh,
I
fantastic.
don't know. Oh, she comes back.
You want to stop when it's sticky. Sticky. Everybody say sticky.
Sticky icky.
You put in your beautiful garnishing ingredients. You got everything in here, right? Okay. What do you need to do before you place it inside? You've done all this work. You've got to make sure that you make what's called a test patty. All right, test patty. Roll it up, flatten it out. Cook it in the pan. Taste it, because you don't add a little more sweet if you want to, right? And then once you make it as perfect, then you're just going to go for it because of the fact that we're in the interest of time. We have so many demos today. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to, this is what I call force meat, because I'm literally going to force it into my terrine mold. Force meat. To force it in there. And the reason why they did this originally was because of the fact that they wanted to utilize this meat through the winter months.
No
Am I exaggerating here? Yes. But I am pushing so I make sure I don't have any air in there. Hold this one over. Then I'm going to pull my hams over that one. Okay, then I'm going to pull my cold fat over. Cold fat's pretty much going to melt. Now you can see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why do you put the paper?
It looks like
This way I can get it out later. Like a 4-inch hotel pan. And I'm going to put this in the hotel pan. Now, if I'm going to do two, I can put both of these together in the hotel pan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to poach these. I'm going to make sure that my water temperature never hits above 180. You don't want to be above 180 because if it does, then what's going to happen is your fat's going to get too hot and it's going to start running throughout your pate like this. And it's going to be, you want it to just kind of melt. And that's going to make sure that everything is cooked. You want to make sure that the internal temperature of the terrine is 155 degrees. So, I have enough, you have enough there, so I'm going to show you this other demo real quick. The terrine mold. I actually put this on. Notice that I don't have to take this lid off in order to check the temperature internal. I got a little hole right here, and the thermometer will go right down in here.
Nice.
All right? I make the table wet. Now when I put the plastic wrap down,
It's gonna stick. Where's your street gas, chef? Drop down the other.